You just want to play a duos, Craig? Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's why yeah, man, I got Bryant Young. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if... Do you want to play just duos, or do you want me to unlock full squad? Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah. And there's some really... Yeah, there's some really terrible fucking head coaches out there. Yeah, for real. Exactly. Let's see.
Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Okay, so it uses... I always wondered who on duos, who's like coach and stuff it uses.
The kickoff
yeah,
the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, that works. Vic every time. Yeah.
Vic will look to throw on first down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with.
Yeah,
that's for sure. And to me,
it's ridiculous. Here lately, though, it's like most of the players aren't even really running with them. But then the one time that you don't have a spy, is when they'll take off. Yeah.
Second and 11.
Yeah, that's who my second DT is usually. Well, he's got Johnson wide open.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oof.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings
hey, that
up
works.
third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something they discussed all week in practice.
That works.
Ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Michael Vick. Steps away to his left.
There you go.
From across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jim
Hell
Bailey.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco
That
defense
works.
has a touchdown.
That's similar to the defenses I usually run.
was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
Oh, okay.
Come right back on.
Come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you
It's a hell of a combo.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0.
Hell yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Well, this is always a good way to start a game.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
They got the ball first, so. Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Back to it after the pick six. Vic, throw right side blocked by Winslow. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
It's such a, someone was spamming the hell out of that last night on me.
Defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter,
yeah, I'm kind of the same way. On head-to-head, I like to win them, but...
You tackle and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
It is definitely
now
tough.
You put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And on third down, a nickel formation.
Oh, yeah.
Defensively.
It's, man, mine is hit and miss.
Off the play fake, Vic. He's going to loft one deep left
Man, that was
side
a
here.
high pass. Wow.
Inside the 15. And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play.
That's just Calvin Johnson in a high pass. But you see how fucking Vic launched that? It was like way up in the air.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
That's why I always just mesh triangle or square for the SWAT. Oh. Yeah, man, the cornerback animations have been awful here lately.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nice.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
That's right.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
On third down, Vic.
Nice.
This is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he
Hell
needed to
yeah.
make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
That
right.
works.
Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That drive took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation,
score
right?
on
Made them kick the
offense.
field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Alrighty. Oh man, that's always rough. Yeah, I'll take it.
Now a first carry for Derek.
Oh man,
And
should have just juked.
back at the 16-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds, the
Yeah,
linebacker, was the one
that sounds
disrupting
pretty
there
rough.
defensively.
He has a lead
Had a
instinct from his
pretty rough
linebacker
stretch
spot.
of
He's able to
months here
diagnose the run
without a
and flies him
job,
like
but
a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
starting to look up. Yeah, well, I start March 1st, but so that'll be good. I'm testing out some menu items because I'm revamping the menu and everything. So tomorrow I'll just be going in and cooking different burgers and shit and seeing what tastes the best. It's pretty sweet little gig. All right.
Now a second down throw for Vic. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, at least it wasn't picked. Yeah, exactly.
Six-time Pro Bowler Randy
exactly.
Moss, intended receiver. Third down here.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit
Yep.
on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see.
My Vic wouldn't launch it the way his did, though. That was like insane.
Like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half. You know, I think that's the way they'll go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah.
From the gun, Vic. Trying to force
What
it to
the
his tight end
fuck?
Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll score. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah?
Eagles. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief.
Damn.
What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know
Yeah,
this.
that's always
When they went out on offense, I will
always pretty
guarantee
rough.
They told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. This fielded a few
Oh, yeah.
yards into the end zone.
Yeah, that is pretty rough.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Works. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Now a handoff looking
Oops.
right.
Yeah, they see they got that shit.
They take him down at the
Let me see if I can
26.
try this
It's a
blast
loss of
right.
a yard there, and now second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back alongside Charles Davis.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second.
Yeah,
and long to
that
start
was a
things
tough
out.
one. I got it eventually, but yeah. Dude, he's getting through like with no blocking whatsoever.
Before he was planted in the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching
Oh
headset?
shit.
You want to get this running game going?
Yeah, that last one, the
This
squads
running
one was
game going.
tough.
I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Damn.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. This time they'll throw.
Man, do you see this?
Coming in, he's taken down. Brian Dawkins coming
Just
in
punt
to
it, but
drop for a
goddamn.
loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at about the 28.
Yeah.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. And out and out come the Eagles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Hell of a
They're
truck.
too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can
Hope
get
they throw
them.
another
Not
pick.
easily done.
That's usually how my defense is. My defense is probably better than my
On
offense.
second down, here's Barkley. No gain on the play.
But with Derrick Henry, like you
Third
can
down.
you just keep running with him, he'll break one loose eventually.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no
Yeah,
run
he
there.
saved me several games.
Vic out of the gun.
Oh, I hate it when they do that instead of just picking it.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
He probably does.
On is the punter King to send it away.
Wow. That's
and Denver getting set to take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers.
Yeah.
Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some
exactly.
reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They'll start on the ground. It's Henry.
I thought I had it.
Now, where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Okay, let's see. This one sometimes. Let me try and take this one. If I don't even know if I'll have time for the 2-minute warning, but. Yeah.
2 minutes remaining
Yeah.
here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Damn.
On second down, here's Henry. And
That's some
only up to about the
breathing.
3-yard line.
Yeah.
Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Yeah,
One thing
exactly.
to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
Oh, man. That's pissing me off.
Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
I guess I shouldn't throw at Sanders anymore.
A little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
To throw, Vic. And his throw is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though.
Oh, thank goodness he trucked.
Yeah. Here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Man, I hate running offense when it's not working.
It wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about depending on which foot the official used.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown.
Yeah, those are tough to stop.
Michael Vick taking it in. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And an alley to Derrick Henry. Oh,
There we go.
he's at the 30. 20.
Yep. Yeah. Just got to keep running with him.
Derrick Henry, 75 yards.
I figured they'd keep biting on that edge.
Able to show off their quick strike ability.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the
Really
first
just
half
me
in
giving
fine
them field
style, putting
position with
one in
that
the end zone.
stupid
They
pick.
didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point put through by Suckup.
Oh, yeah, no.
A field goal at 17-14.
Oh, shit.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Right.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there can
Yeah.
change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Nice. It's almost field goal range. We got timeouts.
And his guys are going to take over
Yeah.
at the 39-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely.
Yeah.
You're searching for what reason.
Well, Shazier's so quick, sometimes I'll like pursue with him. Probably handing it to
You
George.
went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Nice. Oh, I tried to get that block.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Hell yeah.
Now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
That works.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
There we go. Hell yeah. Perfect. Sometimes, man, that Wildcat can just tear people apart.
And the Broncos are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're
guarding
against a leg
Like
down.
sometimes it gets.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Extra point up and good.
Well, see, like with them, I'm noticing, like, at first, you know, they shut it down, but then they kept trying to shut it down the same way, and I've got like 3 or 4 different ways I run the Wildcat, so now it's starting to open up a little bit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will.
But sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes I'll score like right away with it, and then it gets shut down the rest of the game.
Fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play
are in
this.
trips, so.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hell
And he's
yeah.
able to
Yeah.
mount forward
Man, I
about
love that
the
out my
29,
way
just shy of
shit.
the 30. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh yeah.
Here's a give to Barkley. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hail Mary.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Going for the deep ball.
Nice.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
What
Took
do we
too long
use that
picking
kind
it
of
in
worked
play.
for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yards.
Yeah, that was tough.
Back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go.
Try that one. He's running the same defense over and over and over, so I might be able to break that one gap again.
And all I kept hearing about was his speed
Cover
off the
4.
edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game.
Oh man, that's all good.
To get this one back up to his 20. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Broncos on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Denver has the first down to play going for
that would be
15
handy.
yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Yeah, exactly.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
That would be neat. You want to take Hill on the street? Oh, they got him covered.
Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Thought maybe that offset. They were running cover 2, though. Had a chance.
Instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a handoff to Henry. And
almost.
Take this one up close to about the 45.
Secure tackler or something. I need to put truck specialists. I need to put truck specialists on Henry. I had elite route specialists on him, just fucking around with some stuff.
To follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Oh shit. Hopefully I've got it. I don't know.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now
Had to take time out. It's worth it. The score on this drive.
And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
All right, get on Henry. We're running a toss. What the? What the fuck?
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
what in the fuck?
There would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they
that was glitch. That was glitchy.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Well, they've got to score a touchdown.
Vic now after the fumble recovery.
Okay.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up
Yeah,
second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On second down, Vic again.
Oh, okay.
And the hit jarred it loose.
It won't let me hit triangle.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Gotcha.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, yeah.
And Zerline's kick is good. And
yeah, exactly.
Within a point. So they recovered the fumble, but
I hated to use those timeouts early.
Definitely a lost opportunity.
Just trying to sub
right
people
there.
in.
I mean, they were in prime position to get 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Tremaine Edmonds, I guess. He's got a pretty good card out. Yeah, the Bills, I think he was the Bills rookie linebacker or something.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Probably Moss on the out. All right.
Second down, Vic.
Man, they got pressure like a motherfucker. And they're just running cover 2, pinch dog 2 press. It just sounds like a cheese play.
When he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
I mean, it works, especially when you got the edge heat that you do.
Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Vic readies to throw.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, they struggled to get rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Oh, man.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met at the line of
that means
all
we need is field goal.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Again, here's blown. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. This for a 4th quarter lead. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you have your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah,
damn, that Tremaine Edmonds guy is everywhere.
Just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Get creative here.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
All right.
Vic on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Man, that was supposed to be a nice
falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right.
From the shotgun,
I don't have any time.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field,
it's telling me to go for it.
Someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense
What do you
or
think?
defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd probably feel safer punting it. They were gonna run the shit out of the ball, but still got a 2-minute warning and a timeout.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down.
Yeah.
Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
4th down.
It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
They're smart, they'd punt it, because if you stop...
We're back to see what happens after this.
Yeah.
Here's Marquette King now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. With it is Jackson.
Oh shit.
A great return there.
No. What do you suggest?
Yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now.
Try a
as they
toss.
get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They begin with Henry.
Ooh.
And maybe a measure of revenge.
Yeah, that's
He's
rough.
had his way in this one, but this
Yeah.
time they get him
Happens to
behind
him
the
all
line.
too often.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Damn it. It's not giving me the same angle it was before.
45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
All right.
He'll look to throw.
I-
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Dude,
it's
it's insane. He's running mid blitz, but all the guys are covered.
North, south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that.
I even tried
because to
blocking
be
a
great
running back on
defender,
that
you have to
one.
be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic.
All I DM as the mic
Reminds
is
me of a
he's
young
using
Charles
Ed Reed
Davis
to get through
when
there.
he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were go on the field, but okay.
Yeah, that is Dawkins.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah. I can't even block him.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right. Am I D'ing him as the mic?
Back to throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's big.
It's intercepted.
That's big.
By Champ Ballum, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
That's just a bummer, though. I hate having
That one,
bad
it's gonna hurt
offense.
big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind
Fuckers.
up being intercepted.
Well, we went 1-1. Sorry I couldn't get the other win. Fucking. I just wish I'd have turned it over deeper into the field if I was going to turn it over.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Yeah, it was a close one.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for
Derrick
9
Henry
to this
didn't break
point.
off enough
This is going to be
runs.
3rd and 13.
Yeah, that's true. It might. Had some rushing yards. Yeah. Oh man, you could kick that field goal for 100 XP or whatever. I'm pretty sure. One of my buddies, there's one solo that and it's just a field goal. I think it might be from the furthest away or whatever, but pretty sure it's 100. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I feel ya. Oh shit. Oh nice. Shit. Sounds like a busy week. Oh yeah. Sounds like it. Hopefully mine's starting to level out. Mine was getting a little rough there for a minute.